Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of June 2022 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Libra. So if you are a Libra or there is someone who is a Libra and you would like to know how June is going to unfold for them, this is the video that you might want to watch. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and also to those who are reaching for a private reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I also wanted to say welcome if you're a new watcher. Thank you for choosing this video to watch. I hope you like my work. And if that's the case, you can find more readings on the playlist, which is organized based on the zodiac signs. There are also some timeless readings that you can watch them whenever you are guided to, and those messages are for you whenever you're guided to hear them. You can click and watch them. For private readings, you can find my email address on the About tab and contact me. So with that, let's start the reading for June for Libra. Let's clear our mind, maybe take a deep breath. If you have a question in your mind, have it present, and let's see if we can get any guidance on your questions. You're curious. Some of you have a lot of curiosity, or there is something that is basically giving you a lot of, even maybe a sleepless nights or even some daydreaming. Some of you are busy with your thoughts. Some of you might have a big decision that you might need to think about it and make a decision, and you don't have any clue about it, or there's not much that you can base your decision on. Is totally up to you. I don't want to say like it's a 2 option, 3 option. It's a totally new decision. It's a totally new move that you want to take, a path that you want to go, a journey that you want to start. I specifically see a gentleman, like a male energy, thinking maybe it's about your work, about your project. You have a new path that you want to take, or there's something that you want to basically start. Maybe it's a new project, maybe it's a new, I don't know, like relationship. It can be anything, but I see that you are thinking really, yeah, definitely. It could be for some of you, it's about something really totally new. You have a new breakthrough thinking, or you have ideas that you think no one has thought before. It might be a bit weird. You might feel like people might not buy that. People might not trust that because it looks like, you feel like it's somehow unusual. Maybe you have something that you can't easily communicate with people. You think they might laugh at you. You think they might, don't take it well, and there might be some negative feedback, but I see someone is really gonna listen to you. If you need to have a sponsor, there will be a sponsor for you, and I see clearly that you can get what you want. One person is going to support you, one organization, one whatever it is, very much, and that will bring you a lot of light and success. If you are thinking about talking about your feelings with someone, there is going to be a positive feedback. Someone will listen to you. Maybe there is a therapist, there is a family member, a friend, someone that you trust, and they can really help you. They will be listening to you and help you. You will be having support. So don't worry about those negative people or those people who might laugh at you. There is some kind of magic going on. Be careful. Don't burn your pants. I see someone, maybe you're working in an, I don't know, like a research lab or a chemistry lab. You might burn your pants. There might be a fire that someone is trying to put off the fire using their legs. So be careful that you don't burn your feet. There's also something that people might want to hide. Maybe you have some kind of idea that people want to put off and push off. They don't want to they don't want you to have the scene. They don't want you to win about this like project that you have, about this idea that you have. Someone else wants to get the credit, or they just want to, not give you the whole credit. But again, it's not for everyone. For some of you, I see that. For most of you, I see that there might be an accident. So be careful about the accident that can happen. I don't know, at your workplace or even at home, specifically with kids. If you have kids around and they're always making some kind of mess, there might be a fire that you try to put off, and there could be a little bit, I don't see any big danger, but I see that people might want to bring water to put the fire off. Be careful if your kids are, I don't know, doing something that in their rooms that you don't know what they're doing. There might be some smoke, or be careful. Maybe you should check your smoke detectors are working and stuff like that. There is a beautiful rose in the middle. I see that some of you are definitely dealing with romantic feelings. You have someone that you're interested. You're very loyal to them. You like them. You love them. You have pure feelings to them. But you kind of, I don't know, you think if you say something, you might get a negative feedback. For some of you, I see that it's not the case, and you can definitely go ahead and talk to them. For some of you, you need to maybe talk to someone else before and get a little bit of clarity on how you might approach them. I see letter N, so that person might, I don't know, the name might have N initials, but I see in general, the universe is in your favor. You have a lot of power, you have a lot of potential, Libra, and I see you with the sword in your hand. You have a lot of power, but some other factors, some other feelings might put you a little bit in the form of like defense. Be careful about your feelings. Don't get too angry, don't get too excited, don't overreact to anything. Be careful if you are talking to someone. Don't use verbal attack, or don't attack people verbally. There is something that might put you in some kind of restriction, like you might need to take your word back, you might need to apologize, or you might need to fix the situation for something that verbally was happened. Maybe you didn't even do it yourself, but you might want to do it to clear a situation, to fix a like arguments, like something that needs, you are Libra and you need to be fair. Maybe you're doing it for other people and it's not for yourself. Maybe someone did something and they want you to help them and talk to, I don't know, people who are fighting, and they might ask you to go and talk to one of them and give some clarity or explanation. It can be also at work. You might be asked to go and I don't know, give explanation. Maybe there is feedback that you need to give about your manager, about your boss. You are a person that you are very well recognized. People trust you. People want to know your opinion. So be careful. Try to be fair if you are giving some kind of opinion for people. I see very, your power is going up. You're going to have a lot of power. You are coming out of your nest. Like you have rested. Some of you, maybe you have healed. Maybe there have been some sicknesses that you had to rest, or some period that you had to take off, or even you were not maybe working and now you're coming back to the scene. I see you're coming back to the scene. You're coming back to the ring. I see a panda. Maybe some of you are traveling to China, or there might be news about pandas or about China that we can hear. Maybe they're opening up their borders and people can travel. Restrictions might end. Some child might basically lose something. Be careful if you have, I don't know, specifically if you are a single dad. I see a male energy with a child. Your child might have left something somewhere, maybe in the daycare. They left something in their bag that was valuable. Maybe it was the home keys or I don't know, maybe something valuable. If you're looking, if you want to know where they put it, it could be in the daycare or in the car, or maybe they have dropped it somewhere and they didn't notice. There is a nice smile. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a beautiful smile on your face. Things are coming into place. For some of you, problems and troubles, obstacles are going to fade away. I see you are a wind element, and the wind is going to help you a lot clearing things around. Maybe you have to unclutter. Some of you need to get rid of junk. I see clarity for you, Libra. I see with some changes, you're getting either you are getting more visible, like you are yourself getting more visibility, you are getting more recognition, people are seeing you much more, they're understanding your power, your knowledge, your, existence is more appreciated, or that things are coming into more clarity for yourself. You yourself are getting more clarity about things. I said things are opening up, things coming out of the shells. The waiting periods are done. The waiting time is over. For a lot of you, it's time for action. There is a love situation which is going very slow at a turtle speed, and it might have made you a little bit anxious. You are tired. Some of you you don't know when it's gonna get to the place that you want. Still, there's a little bit of time that you need to wait till this turtle brings the rose. I see the rose is on the back of a turtle, and you have to wait till this turtle gets to where they need to be. It will come for sure. It will happen. Be a little bit more patient. But I see messages, talking, texting. Maybe you open up to someone about your feeling, or vice versa. Someone will open up to you about their feeling. And I see a male energy who is a father figure, and they're trying to help their kids, like really supporting their kids. They're cutting even maybe financially from whatever they need or their family need, and they're trying to provide for these kids, maybe like putting them in a very good school or providing for them. Very nice energy. Someone will definitely make a bridge to end the problems. There will be a pathway, like there will be a short, I don't want to say necessarily shortcut, but there will be another way cleared for you. If you, some of you, and not everyone, it is a general reading and it doesn't apply to every single person, but to those that you feel like it's your situation, I see that a bridge will be coming, it will become clear or visible to you. It could be energetically, or like really some of you might even be in the building business, you are building bridges, or there might be reconciliation with people from your past. I definitely see the energy of fire. Be careful, specifically if you have a restaurant, if you have a, I don't know, you have a kitchen, you are a cook, or I don't know, somehow you're cooking. There might be really, and I see people walking and running toward this accident. I see even maybe, I clearly see firefighters. So specifically if you or someone that you know has a restaurant, or they cook things, or they're dealing with fire, I don't know, somehow there might be an accident. Specifically also if it's a building that they're painting and there are flammables, be careful if there are flammables. Beautiful money is kind of waiting or hanging around. There's some kind of money that you need to decide about it. You need to make a decision, and you know, either take it or I don't know, leave it. There is an offer for you. Act upon it. If you wait more, it might be gone. People might change their mind. Maybe there's an offer that you're waiting. You want more clarity about it. It might be gone. Specifically, one is about to leave your position. So I don't know how it can relate to everyone's situation. I see a Taurus. There might be a sickness for a Taurus, specifically with their body, with their back, feet. Some people are really tired about like trying to chase you, trying to put you down. Maybe some people have been giving someone wrong advice or trying to change their mind about something, but now that clarity is coming, they have no way. And this person who they're giving false advice or false information, that person will find out the truth. They will have clarity by themselves, and they'll make the correct decision. For some of you, as I said, it might be about financials. There's a money that they, I don't know, people are giving you wrong advice about, and you might lose it if you want to listen to them. But as I said, I feel like there will be clarity for you. I see a little bit of laziness. There might be a Leo person that you feel they're lazy, or they don't work, or they're on, I don't know, they're taking a break. You think they are not committed. It can be in a relationship. It can be a work relationship or romance. I see a little bit of angry energy. Maybe some fights are going on. Maybe a mother with a teenager. Somehow they have challenges about this person not studying, not working, not doing what they have to do. There could be addiction. It could be some drug substances abuse, but I see some unrest situation for some of you. Someone is thinking about packing and leaving. It might come up during a discussion, or someone really just wants to pack and leave. With this clarity, you might know new people around you, you might know new faces. Someone is definitely very scared, and they're thinking, they're like watching. They're either watching you or they're being watched. Be careful about people who have masks on their face. I mean, not surgical mask. I mean, energetically, there are some people. I mean, I see a lot of energy about clarity. I see eyes. You will open your eyes. You might receive a message that you need to take care of it. Like maybe an energetic message. Like maybe you hear something that rings a bell for you, or reminds you of something, and you get clarity for that. Actually, in general, it's very good. Something might be heard in the news that gives you a yes or no answer. There might be some medical issues that you needed a yes or no answer, and you will hear that by the phone. I see someone has hearing problems. You might help them, or I don't know, they might come for a treatment if you are a doctor in those fields. Again, I feel like there's something, maybe a romance situation that some people are, maybe there's a triangle situation, love, more than one people are involved in this love situation, and they want this rose that I said is on the turtle. There might be hidden interest about you, or you have hidden interest about someone, or a third party that might bring up a fight, might have a little bit of friction with some kind of fire energy. Someone might get really upset. and someone in the end might leave the situation, or they might leave. I see a lot of discussion. Maybe a Gemini is involved, because I see someone really talking. A lot of conversation is shown here. Someone is trying to hold on a position, although they are very overworked and overwhelmed, and they can't quite take care of the whole thing, but they don't want to give up. They don't want to let it go. They want to still stick to the same thing. Like even if they have too much responsibility, they still want to stick to it. If that's you, don't do that, because you need some help. You need some support. Well, I see someone definitely is talking. There's an open lip here, and people, or you or someone, is talking definitely about some or like some feelings, something that has been built up, and it can be a female energy, or you can have some kind of dream that they will tell you something in your dream, and you will be like, oh, this is like clarity on this question that I had, or you get a recognition or some kind of visualization in your dream that helps you find your way. Someone is starting going back to the gym, running. I see you might have 2 dogs and you're walking. Someone is actually riding horses. It can be really you are riding horses, or energetically you have a lot of power, willpower. You're a very powerful and a strong person. Willpower is really, there's a good news coming for you, fast and quick and very positive. Change in your atmosphere, in your weather around you. Maybe you move to a new place that there is a different culture, there's a different weather forecast even. Someone is really messed up. Someone is really like messed up. You don't need to think about them. You need to neglect someone that is just like not behaving as they should. They are not doing what is professional. They don't even know what they're doing. I see a little bit of confusion for them. I see number 2 with them. It could be a child who might have a little bit of issues, but you have to help them. Don't put children in a way that, don't make the situation such that they are scared and they don't know how to behave, because I see a very lost and stressed person. It could be a minor. Be careful about children and their safety, both physically and also emotionally. I see a very nice love relationship is here. Someone has your back, someone is holding you tight, and they are going to be your strong partner. They're going to be with you. Very nice relationship I see here for some of you. Some of you maybe even posed like that for a photo. A very beautiful one. This person is having your back. This couple is very powerful, very strong. And I see people will be even surprised to hear that these two are together. Many eyes are on you. People didn't expect that you are getting married or you are in a relationship, but they found that and they are very surprised. Many eyes are open, even their mouths are open. Someone is going to for interview. Be honest. If you are going on an interview, try to be honest. Don't try to create things which are not true. People will find out. There will be a background check, or there will be a questioning, or I don't know, they'll call your references and they'll understand. Don't say something to show your case or showcase yourself that you are exception. I see somehow you are trying to be an exception. And for a very few people that you are flying for an interview or for a business trip, I advise you to leave your mask on, because I see you with a mask, like a mask for for your safety, for your health. Keep the mask on. Even if you feel uncomfortable during the interview, you might need to put the mask on. But again, that's one way to say. But the other way I can interpret it is that someone is not honest. They have a mask on their face, and it's a business dealing, business trip, business interview, collaboration, project, I don't know, whatever it is that people are dressed up for that, and even there's a travel. But it goes really well for those of you who are going on a business trip. It's going to be very successful. Be careful. Take all the health measurements and also health measures, and also be careful about what you're saying. I mean, you have to be very careful about it and be honest, because they can find out. Even if you don't think so, for some reason you think that country, for example, doesn't have this or that, but they will. Be honest. There's a U shape in your cup. Something is coming back to you, karmic relationship maybe, or someone from the past. Someone definitely, I see they have a backache, back problem. You might go for an X-ray or MRI for your back. But I see that they might tell you to do some water sports, or I don't know, some kind of sports in water, or yoga in water, or hot yoga. It will be cured. I see that it's not a big deal. There is a candle lit for you. Very beautiful and very relaxing and nice. You have an open path you have an open path for in front of you, and you will get into the wish that you want. Your candle is burning, is open, is lit, and this is really nice. We started the reading with a little bit of confusion. I told you in the beginning that there's someone who doesn't know what they are gonna do, or they are worried about their situation. If you remember, they're thinking about it. In the end, I can tell you there's a candle very nicely burning, and it gives you hope. Be positive, be honest. Some of you, I see a beautiful tree. Maybe it's in your neighborhood. Maybe you planted a tree. Very nice. Maybe for some of you, there is a surprise coming from your homeland, your country, your parents, I don't know, maybe you find out something about your ancestors. Something comes to you. Beautiful tree. You have foundation. Some of you are building a family, getting married with someone who is an Aries, probably, or born on the year of goat. Very nice energy, Libra. There's a lot happening. Try to clear your mind. Try to do some meditation. People who are talking too much, leave them, or they're giving you wrong advice. I think I said that. There is a beautiful heart in the middle of your reading, and I see number 2 for some of you. In 2 weeks, 2 months, hopefully not 2 years. I hope not 2 years. You will get what you want. You're getting very close. You're having very patient, and I hope that everything turns out to be great for you. Thank you. That was the reading. I'm going to close it now, and as always, stay blessed.